Alright, let us continue. Timer has been restarted, we're on a new part, and things are actually looking pretty good. We're making a fuck ton of science. We're actually first in science right now, thanks to the National College and the Great Library. So, not so worried about falling behind on text. In fact, we're already moving up to the medieval era, while not everyone has even entered the classical one yet. Although we haven't really researched everything, we're rushing ahead to theology to get some of the faith stuff. In part because, well, Boudica might get it, in part because it's part of our strategy. I want to get a religion and I want to use it to boost my culture and tourism. And, well, for that I need lots of faith points, because I intend to get these policies so that I can buy writers, artists and musicians with faith, ideally. That's my ideal end game strategy, where I have fuck tons of faith and I just buy a bunch of stuff. In order to do that I have to actually get that far, which means that I have to win the religious competitioning. Which is gonna be nasty, because Boudica is sure as hell gonna do her best to make it a thing. In fact, I might have to kill her just to remove her as a competitor. On the religious front. Because she will keep spreading that crap around, right? Okay, so we built a trireme, that's fine. Don't want that, don't want that. Oracle, free policy. Not really that bothered about that. Food stuff still. So let us actually get the watermill going. And here we'll actually start working on our religion, because we finally have enough to do that. Fuck the commerce, get the faith. In a few turns we're gonna have our pantheon, and then we'll start saving up for religion. She built the Stonehenge, so she had a huge head start, but we now have the Uluru, which gives us 6 points of faith, so we'll be fine, I think. And this boat is mostly for making sure that... oh, hello. And what have we got here? Yeah, I'm just making sure there are no barbarians, if nothing else. Okay, you are automating. You can go in there and heal, I suppose. Very soon now I'm gonna start building a lot more cities, I think. Well, I say soon, soon-ish. And I'll need more luxuries. That's a 6 source of iron, but I won't really need that. Okay, so if I build a city here, I'll get that deer as well, but not the iron. Or at least not so easily, but that's fine, I think. That's Melbourne. Nobody has met them yet. There's a okay, there's a barbarian camp there. I'm gonna have to actually solve that, for the simple reason that... oh, then they have furs as well. That they're gonna be a problem for my trade routes, because they're gonna be boating around here and causing trouble. Which I'd rather avoid. If there are more luxuries there and more stuff I can expand to, I might actually build some cities over there as well. I would need embargation for that though, but first, of course, I need to explore around here to make sure that there's something worth going after there. So let's... well, there's ruins, that's something, but it looks like a pretty small island with just Melbourne there. So, maybe it's not worthwhile. Picking up both of those could be valuable. Could be, might be. Okay. So, things are looking... well, seems like a good start. Of course, we'll see if I can keep things going. Okay, and now that has a worker. Oh, it looks like it spreads out somewhat. There, so it might be a pretty decent landmass. Decent enough to be worth a settler. I suppose we'll just have to keep exploring and see. Bloody bitch! She no doubt... Let's see what belief she grabbed. Is there anything I would have really liked? Okay, cathedrals. Damn it. Church property. Food from camps. Missionaries and inquisitors cost less faith. And pagodas. You grabbed both of those! You grabbed pagodas and cathedral... You evil bitch! Oh... Really? Palace provides +1 to... not really. Copper, iron, salt... Meh. Tundra without forest. I do have a few of those, but... I would be working at least 4 of them. 5, no? Yeah, 5. It would be 5 extra faith, which would be nice to have. +4 from natural wonders. +2 from quarries. I would have at least 2 quarries as well, so I can get +4, +4, +5 eventually. Extra culture from shrines. Nah, I'm not gonna go for that. Ancient classical wonders. I'm kind of going for medieval wonders now, huh? I don't know. What have we got around here? We have that marble, sure. What has she got? She has pastures and stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, wine and incense. Meh. God of War. For winning battles. Don't think that's gonna be enough to compensate for a steady income of stuff, though. I think stone circles might be the way to go. Maybe it's hard to know, isn't it? But I want something that gives me extra faith, and well, natural wonders are rare, so +4 for those. I have 1, but I will be able to pick up more quarries, and I already get the same amount just from the 2 I will have, so... Okay, I could go for food from bananas, citrus and wheat. Do have 2 sources of wheat there, but no, that's not worthwhile. God of the Sea, production from fishing boats. Huh, well, that is a bit tempting. He could become real production powerhouses. Okay, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 production right there. It even more, possibly. Well, I need to make a decision. And really, I think we'll have enough production. So we're gonna go with the stone circles. Because generating faith always seems to be a problem. Okay, granary next. And after that we might build a settler. Okay, next turn. Yes, we're all the bestest of buddies. Don't worry, those relationships will sour sooner or later. Who has the most? Austria has a lot of culture. Bitch that she is. Wow, and yeah, the Celts, they... What have they got that gives them so much points? Their religion? Yeah, their religion. And you. From policies, from tech. She's actually ahead of me on tech. From wonders. She has more land and more population. Well, phooey! I don't approve of this message. Oh, they give me some free faith. Good. Every little bit helps. it's actually time I started really building settlers. And I really think that she will have to die. Really, she'll have to die. That's just a thing. Unfortunate maybe, but she'll... Well, so it looks like it's a big enough landmass to consider settling, but it seems to be also covered in city-states and there's no room to settle there. Oh well, that's the case, that's the case. Actually... yeah, build a workboat. Get that out there. Actually, no, don't. Start working on a granary and I'll just buy you the workboat in a few turns. And yeah, I think what we really want to do now is just build a couple of settlers and then really start working on some of the faith wonders. Right. Venice is here. That's interesting, I haven't played against them yet. So about half of the people, little more than half, are on this continent apparently. So this is the bigger landmass. It's almost certainly. Okay, there's more ruins there. Oh, crap. It looks like it might be worthwhile to send some explorers over there and get some of this stuff. If I could plop a city on the coast here, say on top of the wheat maybe, I could get some decent stuff. Maybe. Might be worthwhile. That's a lot of unfortunate douchebags. Just gonna try and push through here. Okay, so the landmass ends right here, right? Interesting. Yeah, it's time I built a couple of settlers and expand, and I should also build some more warriors. That or buy them. Oh, there's a lot of things I should buy and build. I should be the first by a great deal, really, that got to this far. Great Mosque of Dien. All missionaries born in the city can spread religion 3 times. Not really planning on using missionaries that much. Oh, so someplace like right here on the coast would be a perfect spot for a city. So there's one colonizable spot there. What will adopting it give me? Unlocks the building of Uffizi. I will want the Uffizi. Okay. Half the usual time for shrines and temples. Actually, yeah, we will take at least the first level of that. Okay, forest cleared for Porto. That's 20 right there. That should be a start. Should help it along with the growth. What I'm concerned about is building too quickly and choking on it, you know? Okay, so I'm sure I'll want to colonize here, right? Because this is just good spots all around. And I'm sure I want to colonize here because it'll get me... It's a good spot, it has lots of fish, has marble, has deer. Not so sure about this spot though. So I might skip that one and go straight for the... you know, next one. Or... speaking... I'm actually gonna push for this and get the composite bowmen online, because I will start building them for self-defense very soon now. Because, well, self-defense is gonna become very necessary very quickly, I think. Reaching the point where someone might be considering attacking me. Okay, they attacked me. Let me out? Okay, good. It's time I brought that galley home, especially since it's starting to get damaged. So I could plop a city right here, I think. No, that's too close. What about here? That's far enough. Is it far enough from my own city? Yes, it is, so... Huh, but that wouldn't get that iron, would it? How much is this? That's just a 2 source. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. That's not good, is it? Alternatively, I could plop a city here and do it like that. Yeah, that would give us the marble anyway, and I'm actually gonna do that mostly because I would need the iron. It will not be a coastal city, but it's unrealistic that all our cities will be coastal ones. And it will provide a buffer against Bismarck, although possibly it might provoke conflict as well, so... Do you really need those fishing boats, though? Not really. Okay, yeah, let's plop you right there, that should be fine. There should be more than enough stuff for it. So... And... what next? Settlers, maybe. More settlers, that is. So let's actually build one more. I think that should be okay. Hard to know, but I think it'll be okay. Have to pause to bring my happiness back up after that, but should be good to build 4 cities right from the start. It will give us iron, whales and marble. I'm gonna settle the next city here, on the coast. Yep, heading on home. The trade route is still going, it hasn't been plundered, so that's good news. Yes, some oasis, some wheat, even some hills. Looks good. Provided the Germans don't kill us for it. I'm actually gonna buy one of these because rather than a workboat because, well, kind of feel like we might end up needing it. And then later on I'll just upgrade it to composite bowman and, well, if I can upgrade that guy to a swordsman, that should be okay. It should be good enough to protect us. Think. Right, Germans are gonna be pissed about that, but that's the only city we're gonna settle really close to them. So that should be okay. Right, and after that we'll plop a city here. This will be our 5th city. Well, maybe this will be our 5th city site. We'll see how that goes, won't we? Hanging gardens have been built. Yes, we have a strong competitor for a lot of these wonders, unfortunately, which is gonna be annoying. Well, not so much annoying as a threat, because, well, it's gonna get in our way. Other people picking up our stuff. Okay, plop that there. That's fine. Where's your first expansion? Show me your first expansion there. Buy that then. We want to hook that up ASAP. Oh, we're actually at 9 happiness, even with a 3rd city plopped. We might be able to go up to 5. Maybe. I'm not sure if I want to risk it, but it does seem like a possibility. So, faith-wise, they're doing okay. Okay, world religions, just Catholicism, and even they only have 1 city, so we're still in a position to challenge them. It's just gonna be hard because they have an earlier start. We're gonna build a Actually, no, I'm gonna build a couple of archers first. And then I'll build the circus, because we should be safe long and we should be good on happiness long enough to pump out a couple of archers at least. Think we should be. Can't really know, but we should be okay. Yes, indeed, we'll refrain from doing that in the future. Wink wink. I hope he doesn't consider this spot to be close to his lands. Really, I want to get along with him, I do. It just... well, inconvenient sometimes. Okay, so the Great Lighthouse, what does that give us? +1 movement and +1 sight. Free lighthouse in the city where it is built. +1 food from coast and ocean tiles, +1 production from sea resources worked. So that's a pretty useful one for us. Although, the Petra would be useful in this city. So we're actually gonna take up to that, and we're gonna start building this in Braga. I'm gonna be a bit of a wonder whore here. Really gonna try for those, cause they're useful. Yeah, I'm thinking 4 or 5 archers should be enough to keep us safe. He's moving up north there. Oh, that's not good. He might take this spot here. Not that I would mind that much. And if I really wanted it, I could go and kill him for it eventually. It's just annoying. And of course a monument to get the spread going. Okay, this seems okay-ish. Seems okay-ish. And we definitely want to keep working that mountain for various reasons. Right, I do need to start working on those wonders, don't I? Okay, so I think 3 composite bowmen would be enough for basic defenses. So archers, yeah, I would want more of them, but I'm willing to go with 3 composite bowmen. How much would it take to upgrade? 80, okay. Of course, composite bowmen also take longer to build, so there's that. Truffles, eh? You want truffles. I wonder where he's gonna pop that city. The Germans. Also available trade routes. Which are the best ones? Lisbon to Melbourne, Lisbon to Vilnius, Porto to Hong Kong. Actually gonna leave you out here to sort of patrol and protect trade. That city is actually starting to produce things pretty fast. Because it's working a production tile. An unmet player lost their capital, well fui. And you moved down all the way to Cardiff in order to get some of that going. Right, so what can we build? A terracotta army. Tempting, but no. Great Mosque. Hagia Sophia. Yes, that sounds good. I'm actually gonna go to Diplomacy Overview and check out who has piety. Maria Theresa does. Boudica does. Right. Okay, so there's that. Actually, before we do that, let us quickly grab the whales for extra happies. Should be okay with the marble and stuff, but I want to be absolutely sure we can actually grow these cities in something worthwhile. So we're gonna do that. We should have a head start on those wanderers for the simple reason that I don't think any of them have entered the medieval era yet, which means that they sure as hell don't have the tech for them. So the race isn't really on, not quite yet. I might build another composite bowman in Porto. That place should be advanced enough to start building some military units. Upgrade you, that's good. Upgrade, keep you there, that's good. How long would it take? A while, huh? A real while. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, how long till that? It's not gonna actually produce that much, is it? Because it's a desert tile and it won't have any food production, so the city won't be able to... Oh, they've added a Reformation beliefs by religion, Catholicism. Huh. Jesuit education. So that's a different set of beliefs entirely, isn't it? We have a couple of very religious people here playing with us, which is tempting to go for that. Just one turn, eh? Yeah, let's pick that up. Don't think we need to be that worried about losing these wonders, because we did push ahead for those. Is there anything else I really want to push ahead for? Not the guilds, those are worthless, I'll be able to build them anyway. Machu Picchu, maybe. The Notre Dame, that's a really good one. Alhambra, no. The Angkor Wat, no. No, there aren't any ones I really want until, other than the theology ones, until I start reaching the Renaissance. So we could push for, after this we could push for physics. Now let's do it like this, you know, so that we can get a shot at the Notre Dame, but other than that... Okay, demographics, show me demographics. I'm still first in tech, so we're good on that. You may keep that, I don't mind. They have a lot of points, those two bitches. I might have to kill them. They are... Oh, and the Germans have a lot of territory. Well, they are shaping up to be a threat, just from the way things are starting to look. Okay, you just keep on going, it's fine. You... Shrine or library, library or shrine. Actually a worker. And you build that pyramids. My empire is actually unhappy, huh? Well, good thing we have all of this going. You just get on over there and finish that. I'm actually gonna try to build the pyramids first, because a couple of extra workers really wouldn't hurt at this point. And I think I should be safe on that. I have 68 in tech, 68, 60. Yeah, I'm definitely in the lead on tech. Okay, there we go. That's some happiness, and we have a good reserve for growing. Good. Are you looking like... You're looking like okay. So far so good. And that may well be our cue. Let's see. Yeah, diplomacy overview. Theodora, did you pick... No, she picked aesthetics. So that's fine. Don't need to rush. Oh, fuck my life. And of course I don't have anything up there to defend with. Okay, start moving northwards now. Gonna damage some crap when I can't really afford them to do so. Oh well, is what it is, what it is. Could go to Melbourne, but there's barbarians nearby, so Vilnius it is. Unit needs orders. Yeah, just keep on working those turns. The Colossus hasn't been built yet. I'm not sure that I want to build it though. Okay, so Venice is down here. They'll have a lot of trade routes, because that's how Venice rolls. think Lisbon is where I would want to build the whatchamacallits, Colossus, if, you know, I was to build it at all. This gives us great engineer points, right? And we are pushing towards a great scientist, which is also nice. What do these give? This gives us reformation, believe. What does this give us? Extra faith, good. But I'm not sure that it's such a good idea to go deep into that, because we won't be able to buy the artists with faith unless we finish this one anyway, so start working on the Petra. I know it's gonna take a long while, but get started. Not sure if anyone else even has a desert city. Oh, Constantinople is a desert city, as is Cardiff. Well, we might not make it, but at least we'll get a bit of extra gold if it fails, so there's that. Okay, so what else should I do? I should build another trade route when opportunity allows. And send it to Munich, or however you pronounce that. Okay, that's not so good. Boudica being medieval, that's not good news. I should actually be focusing production really hard right now. Come on, get on with it. Okay, 6 turns, eh? I need a worker over there like yesterday fixing this mess. So you both head on over there. That city can wait. It's in 7 turns and I can't buy it, but shouldn't have to. Of course, the question is if they would go for the Hagia Sophia in the first place, because do they really need it? It's a good question. Well, I'll get a profit either way, so it's not that big a deal, I suppose. We've almost got enough faith to do that. It wasn't her, though. Non-med player has entered the medieval era. Okay, people are starting to hit the medieval era. I have to start building the Hagia Sophia soonish. Okay. The trading posts will have to wait, I think. You go repair that. 3 turns away from the pyramids. So, middle of the pack apparently, that's where we are at. But that's because we haven't tax murdered anyone. What? He just declared war on Antwerp. Why? And there's an enemy right there. That's annoying. There must be a camp up there somewhere. And there is. Okay. So we've discovered that. We'll deal with that. Misunderstanding. That's fine, I suppose. Okay, we'll get lots of workers, so we won't... Yep. There we go. Petra has been done. I think I want a set of walls in Braga, actually. That or granary. I think a set of walls would actually be significantly more valuable in the long term. And suddenly their points are worth a lot less because they're not getting any from religion? Oh, she doesn't have any religion. What? Still, why not? What changed? Did the points get... They were just nearly at 400. What the fuck? Those points must be recalculated in some weird way. It's more like a proportion of kind of thing, I suppose. Well, let's build the shrine since it's so cheap, and then we'll build walls because this city is in a vulnerable position, and even though I would love to build just economy, economy, and economy, I don't want to get screwed if Germany attacks me, and believe me, that's a possibility. So, this city... Yes, he still wants to be friends, so another 30 turns is... we're gonna be okay, but after that we might be in trouble, so... obviously, some defenses are gonna be necessary here. Oh, bloody hell. Really? Kill! Okay, you. Yes, get started on that. And you automate. I'm actually gonna start building some roads there. It's very nice of them. I'm gonna tie this stuff together at least. Okay, that camp is dead though, so that's good. Only 3 points of happiness left. That is less good. Is there any more luxuries I could easily grab? Not really, no. Okay, that's fine. There are some here, but that would be out of my reach, I think, is the term best used in this situation. I could get the pearls that require settling a city all the way over here. Okay, I could grab that. Hmm. This would unlock the Uffizi, which I would definitely want, but... This is a tough choice. Great person of my choice would be good too. Okay, yeah, let's pop a golden age, let's get the scientists and build an academy somewhere, because that gives us plus 8 science, which will then further be amplified by other stuff, and this guy needs to run away. Okay, you build me a shrine, and we're about to get our profit, I think. Alrighty, are there any fate from quarries? That's ours. Fate for each foreign city following this religion. Bastards! It's a good one too. One which I could have really used. You head this way, you'll guard that city, you move over there. It's actually better since this is the rough terrain one and this is the open terrain one. There's more open terrain around the capital. Okay, 10 turns for that, so we should hopefully get our first profit before it completes, and then we'll have 2 profits for the price of 1. Which will help us catch up, and then maybe we'll get a 3rd profit at some point and really spread this religion or something, I don't know. Discovered engineering, sure. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna split it here and I'll see you in the next video.